So tell me about some of your plans for the future with the company.
You know, me and my business partner, we'd like to have more men's room barbershops. It'd be great to be, you know, in every different little area. But you know, there's a lot of hair salons around, so you really got to pick an area that's going to really work. You know, I would definitely like to have some more barbershops, but it's kind of tough because, you know, you have the right people. You know, anybody can open up a business. Any entrepreneur can open up, but it isn't going to make sure it's going to be successful. So we definitely don't want to, you know, have a position where we open up a business or a barbershop and have it, you know, fall short. That's for sure.
Yeah. How does anybody know how to pick a barber? I mean, how do you know what somebody's training is? And other than sticking your head under their hands, how do you know?
You know, it's really, even like people when they come in for, say if I've been cutting your hair for 4 years and you're going to move away, they say, you know, how am I going to find another guys like you? And I said, you know, you can go up to somebody that has a good haircut and say, where do you go? You know, who do you go to? You know, but because just randomly trying to pick a place is probably not gonna work out. You're better off finding someone that's licensed and that's been doing it for a while.
Yeah. Well, the Men's Room is an interesting name. Mensroom Barbershop. Is it the men's room or the men's room?
Men's Room.
How'd you get that name?
Well, there's always I've always thought of it as I like the logo. Our logo has the men's room. The man, you know, there's always a men's room everywhere you go. If you're in Japan, there's going to be a men's room there. Everyone wants to know where's the men's room. So I thought it would be kind of a funny thing, and it stuck, being the fact that our logo kind of bounces with it. So it's worked out pretty good, I think.
Right.
It's a place where men can go. It's
yeah,
a room.
it sounds like it's an event more than a
it can be an event. Sometimes it gets really a lot of camaraderie going on. It's a pretty nice place.
A lot of repeat customers, I imagine.
Yeah, that's what we really strive to get is because you get comfortable. You know, like if someone was cutting your hair, if you were a very fussy person, you could go to a barber and say, you know, you don't explain yourself really that well, and you can get a bad haircut. Then you can say the barber wasn't that good, or the other salon person wasn't that good. Then you go to another salon and say, you know, same thing to that person. They want to know how you want your hair done. You don't say it. You know, they're going to say, well, that guy wasn't no good either. So you really got to know, you know. Yeah, it's all about the description, really.
I had some you know, women's salons, pretty large 15-person salons as clients, and I hear that some of the things customers tell you in the chair are quite amazing. You have that issue with
we get that a lot. It's kind of like you're a bartender too. You know,
or a shrink.
Yeah, definitely. You know, we're there with men one-on-one, so you know, there's always a lot of complaints about their bosses and stuff. It's kind of funny.
I imagine you get a lot of fish stories too.
Yep.
How big the one they caught was?
Exactly. We get a lot. It's pretty good. But like you know, men feel comfortable. They don't have to come in and you know feel they just want to talk about the Yankees and whatever's going on in politics. That's what we do. That's all we want to talk about
so
anyway.
You have men's magazines there, like sports and things like that.
Yeah, we have a plethora of them.
A few other things. So
sure
so you know, talk to me a bit about some of the interesting things that have occurred in your business that are memorable.
Well,
or maybe some stars, names, or whatever.
Yeah, we've had some people come in. A lot of recognizable people. We've had Weird Al Yankovic has been in our place. Yep.
How did he get there?
He was actually doing we were in a downtown location. He was doing a comedy show at the Palace Theater. So he came in, and you know he was down there just roaming around, and he stopped in. So that was kind of a funny thing. He's a funny guy. We have regulars like politicians like Mayor Jennings. I've been cutting his hair for like 7 years, and he's a regular. He's a pretty popular guy. We'll have to get his next appointment
to go do a little politics while we're down here.
Yeah, absolutely. He's pretty popular. Whenever he's in, there's always people stopping and asking him questions, and it works out pretty good. We've had some pretty, you know, a lot of politicians, a lot of funny little kids, and we've had, you know, 3 generations of people coming in. It's been pretty good. It's been worked out pretty well.
Yeah, families come in, like bring the
exactly.
Really?
Yep. Grandfather, father, and grandson all getting a haircut at the same time.
So your locations are in Albany, downtown where?
Yep, we have downtown 54 Columbia Street, which is right off of North Pearl Street. Then we have one diagonally from the Capitol, which is 99 Washington Avenue, across from the Alfred E. Smith Building, which is nice. We get a lot of like Senate people up there. And then we just opened one in Voorheesville in 2008, which is on 34 South Main Street in Voorheesville, which
That's
is
a whole
more of a
different. How'd you land there? What did just?
You know, we know the landlord pretty well, and he was saying, you know, this place was actually a barber shop like 40 years ago.
Okay.
So he said, you know, why don't you take a look? And it was a friend of ours, and we took a look and said, you know, this feels like a barber shop, so we get that going. It's a little different because we in downtown locations we're open Monday through Friday. One of them open Monday through Saturday. Generally, you're open Tuesday through Saturday, which is like our Voorheesville location when there's a lot more kids going. to it. So Saturdays are a big
Wow.
deal.